Hey there. Hey, Skittles. Hey, Skittles, how's it going? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Did you like my music? I was playing the soundtrack from Doom 2D, the Russian version of 2D Doom. Be- just for a laugh, because it has the most ridiculous soundtrack of all time. More Metroid X? No. It isn't. I think you don't have an updated title. It does not say more Metroid X. It says checking out DOS games of my youth. It's referring to other DOS games. Not Metroid X. That would be. I'm not going to speedrun my own game.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jen likes that idea. She's about to say, "Oh, you should." Maybe Skittles. Maybe you should speedrun it. I would support you. I would support you if you did. No, today we're going to be playing DOS games. DOS games. I don't think I've ever streamed DOS games before on this channel. I don't think I have ever streamed DOS games. And that's got to be rectified. You know? And I thought, actually, like, playing the Metroid X as well kind of made me feel... And, like, going back and looking at some of these games I made also made me feel like I kind of want to check out some of these other games of my youth. Not games that I made, but games that I played. Some of the first games I've ever played on a computer. Probably games that I played even before I had a console. I don't remember, like... I can't exactly remember what my first game experience was. Whether it might have been the Atari 2600, but it could also have been, like, these DOS games that my uncle used to have on his computer. His old 386 computer. I'm actually not sure. I can't. It's all fuzzy. But I can still remember some of the very first computer games I played. And one of them is this game called Castle Quest. I was looking for this game for a long time. I couldn't find it because I didn't know it as Castle Quest. On my uncle's computer was called Wombat. He had it named as Wombat. And I found out later that Wombat is short for Golden Wombat, which was the retitle of this game. Like, it's like I think it was kind of like a bootleg version of the game. Like, the actual title of the game is called Castle Adventure. It's not Castle Quest. Oh, I wonder if Briggan would like this better than Castle Quest. That's a good question. It's not. No. Castle Quest, yeah, that's an NES game. No, this is not nearly as sophisticated as Castle Quest. Well, I don't know. Wait till you see what the graphics look like. All right, we've got to check this out. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to play is Castle Quest. But I have downloaded a whole bunch of DOS games that I played when I was a youth. I'm going to mount C:. All right. Here's all the games in my directory here. These are all the PC... Well, they're all like old computer games, or certain ones are like indie games, but mostly these are like old DOS games. All right. I'm going to start out by trying Castle Quest, which I played a little bit of on a browser. It still plays the way I remember. It's just two files, castle.exe and castle.ran. Oh, I haven't tested this either, but I'm pretty sure it should work. Like, the really old DOS games, the really simple ones that you don't even need to install, those are the best because they're so simple and easy to get working. All you need is DOSBox, like, that's it. You get DOSBox and you can play, like, all these super old DOS games, no problem. They have no sound or anything, no sound effects, just beeps. Just computer beeps, which we'll be hearing. Freeware games, user-supported software, Castle Adventure. You are encouraged to share this program with other users on the conditions that the program is not distributed in modified form. No fee or consideration is charged, and that this notice is not bypassed or removed. $10 suggested. A contribution would be greatly appreciated. Written by Kevin Bales. He's got his address on here. 1250 Lindenwood Lane, Atlanta, Georgia. His phone number. Should give him a call. I'm sure many people have called over the years to be like, I love Castle Quest. It's probably not even a working number anymore. Castle Adventure looks a lot like the Castle graphic from Adventure, the Atari game. Call him now. That number, there's no way that number still works. This game is like from... Let me see. This would have been 1985, so... would be 45 years ago now that he made this? It would have been 45 years ago. What are the chances that phone number still works? What are the chances that dude's even still alive? It's probably in a nursing home. I for instructions. You are trapped in a deserted castle and you must escape. It is rumored that the castle is full of treasures. Can you find them all? Use the cursor keypad to move your man. I like that it calls it your man around the rooms. To pick up a visible item, just run into it. To pick up an item not displayed on the screen, use the command get. To attack monsters, just run into them, but only if you have a weapon. The computer accepts most two-word commands. There are 83 rooms and 13 treasures. To see the high score, look at the wall in the courtyard. One hint, look at everything carefully. Yeah, I'll bet. Save a game, save file name. To load a game, load file name. There you go. That's how you play this game. I never was able to beat this game as a kid. It's hard to get very far in this game without dying. Of course, there's like no continues or anything. I was doing some research into it a while back. I think that it doesn't... I'm not sure if it has an ending screen anyway. Like it might just be that you just simply get all the treasures and then it says like, congratulations or something. All right, let's press P to play. I guess you can save and load games though. So maybe you could save scum. You are in a castle courtyard. To the north is a doorway. A large doorway. To the south is a large gate. Look. Look around. I can't see around, and I don't have an around. Look courtyard. Look doorway. Look gate. It looks very strong. We finally got a command to work. The gate looks very strong. There we go. All right. We can move around with the arrow keys. Trying to remember the DOS games you played. Leisure Suit Larry. I never played any of the Leisure Suit Larry games when I was a kid. Jane of the Jungle, Commander Keen, Duke Nukem. I did play the 2D Duke Nukem. I remember playing that. I never played Keen, but I played the 2D Duke. That was one I forgot about. I haven't downloaded that. Sky Roads. Yeah, that game's pretty fun. You made me play that. The LucasArts games. I remember seeing them at a friend's house, but I never had LucasArts games. I always had the Sierra games instead. I should play some of those though. Like I've never played Jazz Jackrabbit. You are in the entrance room. Exits are to the north and south. Look at ground maybe. Look around doesn't work. Okay. I guess if it doesn't tell you about anything, there's probably nothing there. I mean, maybe does look at walls work? The wall. Oh, you can look at the walls. They're made of gray stone. Hey, Kev Larson, what's up? Are you ready for some ultimate retro gaming? 18 plus stuff. Yeah, it is. Except, I mean, like it's really more like now. If you go back and play it, it's really barely PG-13. But playing Leisure Suit Larry and asking your dad what a prophylactic was. Some adult humor. All right. The Welcome Hall. This room was used to welcome guests. There are large archways. So this is kind of like a combination text adventure and like adventure game. Look at the walls. Made of grade stone. That's probably going to be the same everywhere. Look at the hall. Look at the floor. Can I look at the floor? I spelled it wrong. They're also made of gray stone. Can I look at the ceiling? Okay, also made of gray stone. Look at archways. They're made of gray stone too. Wow, how about that? Everything's made of gray stone. I mean, I guess, is there anything else in here? Probably not. Let's try to save our game. Save game 1. Whoops. Oh, you can't use numbers. What about the number pad? Can I do the number? If I do number lock? No. Numbers don't work? No. Okay, just so save as game. I'll save it as flip. Yeah, let's do that. Game is saved. There. Now, if anything, I don't, you know, it's funny. I wonder if I just never knew that the game had saves when I was a kid. Maybe I didn't read the instruct, because I don't remember this game having saves. I remember playing for a little while, getting killed by some monster, and then starting over and over again until I, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. That moves too fast. Okay. Wait a second. It's like, did you see what just happened there? The monster moved at like 1,000,000% speed. Let's see if we can load our game. Hold on, I can fix that, I think. Load, flip. Look at that, it works. Okay. I think it's control F11, F12 to turn the speed up and down. We have to turn the speed down. Let's see, what are the cycles? Oh, shoot. Let me see. Control F11. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it was at 3,000 cycles. Now it's at 1,500. So much action. Let's try putting it down to 578 cycles. So like about 1/6 of what it was. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So pretty fast. Yoger's striking us. We died. Collected no treasures, so we killed no monsters. Let's play again. Load, flip. Not that it really matters to load, but let's save over. Still a bit fast, I think. Let's try turning it down to 277 cycles, maybe? I don't know what the actual speed should be. That seems more correct. Maybe I'll down a bit more. That seems more like how I remember it. Okay, there's an ogre in that room. That's bad. His position is safe. Let's not go that way. All right, we're in the east ballroom. There are archways and a spiral staircase in one. Look at stairs. It leads up. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Asking your, yeah. More stairs here. Oh, what is that? The stairs are blocking it. What is, can we look at the monster? What is that thing? Look. Look. Look at, is it a bat? Is it a spider? Probably spider. What the fuck is that thing then? The 13 struck me. That doesn't seem... The 13. Dude, is this game glitched? This is clearly supposed to be a spider. Look at the... Let's look at the 13. Oh, we can't type in a number. Shit. It's not there now. Was that some kind of glitch, maybe? It's not there now. Damn. That must have been a glitch. The west dining room. There are two doorways to the north. Archways to the south. Okay. That's something. What is it? Inventory. Oh, that works. Fancy goblet. Let's look at the goblet. It's made of gold. Oh, we got a treasure. Wow, look at that progress. All right. Quickly, look at the ogre. Quick. He looks mean. Okay. Good thing we looked at him. It looks mean. He's guarding some stairs. Wonder, like, we have hit points. I wonder if there's a way to know what our hit points are. He looks mean. It says fancy goblet. Does it? Where? I don't see. What are you looking at? Oh, wait. It does. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I don't know what causes that text to appear there. Stairs, dining room. Can we look at the table? So dining room, I don't know. Look room. Look, how do you look around? Examine. Look. I guess if it doesn't, I'm guessing if it doesn't list it in the text, you probably can't look at it. So I'm not really that surprised, but for something to happen so quickly. Oh, it shows up in the upper right corner. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Garden patio. You are in the south end of the garden castle. In the center is a fountain. First of all, let's save our game. And let's look at the fountain. Maybe we should drink from it. But you can't see in it. Look at the water. Okay, don't look at it then. Fine. Drink water. Take water. The goblet's kind of a container. Use goblet. It doesn't want to let me do that. Drink fountain. So we need a container. All right. So it's going to be... I remember there's something up here, like a snake or something. Like, that's a snake. We'll just try to go around it. Now that I've turned the cycles down, it's a bit more possible to avoid it. We don't have a weapon yet. Oh, yeah, it does show you what the monster is in the top right. Look at that. A bit more manageable now. What do we have here? Is this a sword? We got the sword inventory. What do we have now? We have a lamp. Oh, we have a lamp, a sword, and a fancy goblet. Equip sword. Use sword. So, should I assume it's equipped? I'll just, should I try to attack that snake just to see how it works? With our sword? Let's try it. Take this. You struck the snake. It struck me. It's striking me too. We killed the snake. But we took a lot of damage, so I think we'll just go ahead and load our game and not attack the snake. What is... Oh, there's a glitch monster appeared outside of the... I wonder if, like, I guess the game has, like, some random monsters sometimes. I'm trying... And it's called a 12. It's a 12 monster. If I load again, will it still be there? It will be still there. Wow. And the snake is gone, huh? Yeah, it must be some sort of glitch with the game saves or something. Well, whatever. It's outside the walls. Doesn't matter. Wear sword. No, you just having the sword, you automatically use it. So there's no need to equip it. It is auto-equipped. Strike the snake. It's the Villas is number 12. Yeah, clearly a glitch. Garden patio. Oh, a 13 monster has appeared. The 13 monster again. Should I try to attack 13? Whoa, shit. Wait, what was that? Was that different? Or is that still the ogre?
It was a weird situation. So basically...
Let me try attacking the 13, see how tough he is. 13 died pretty fast. Take that, 13. The anteroom. Here people waited for audience with the king. It was once lined with benches. I guess it's not anymore. Wham, what's up? Figured out what the heck is wrong with Animal Crossing. Flip played the game. He was deprived. I played this game. I did play this game. I was deprived of it for many years. Yeah, what's wrong with it, Wham? What is wrong with Animal Crossing? Unrecoverable error. Get new copy. Shit! Does that have something to do with the 13 and the 12 showing up? Should we try to reload the save? Damn. That sucks. That is no good.
you know, my friend's been working really hard to like do
Let
something.
me see if I reload my save, if it happens again.
And I've been
Maybe it
looking
got
forward to
corrupt.
this.
Oh, the snake.
And
Wait.
like,
Oh, what is that?
felt myself get
The
so
snake
excited.
appeared. Oh, it's an 11 now. There's an 11 there. And there's a 12 here. There's like a weird monster here. It didn't corrupt this time. It's a throne room. There's a crown. Okay, I guess we can keep going. You know what? Here, you know what? Let's quit. And just start over. I feel like maybe the glitches have something to do with saves. Maybe the saves are fucked up. And we'll just start over. We'll just collect everything and we'll try to play through without saving for right now. Or without loading anyway. Grab their goblets. There's way too little dialogue compared to other entries. You have yet to be asked for favors from villagers. Oh man, is that what the problem is? Too little dialogue. That must be it. There you go. You got it. Too little dialogue. Alright. So you know, if we like lure him over here to this side, then we can go around the other way and we can get it without any hassle. Once decorated with many artifacts. I'm guessing that the fountain heals your hit points. It could be random though. Lots of fun with Animal Crossing. Who said that? Never played the others. No, I mean, I personally think that the last one was better. New Leaf. Overall. I think the last one was better. But the new one is still good. It's still good. I'm playing it too, and I'm enjoying it. So, I'm not surprised that you would enjoy it. It's a fun game, right? Alright, let's save over our last game. Let's go up here and see if that crown is still there. Angry demon. There's an angry demon in the throne room. That sounds bad. Okay, he just kind of blocked us in here. Alright, well, you probably don't want to go back out there to the angry demon. Once filled with clothes. Let's just see if there's any clothes left. Dressing room. New versions of Animal Crossing to play with your friends. And you should be able to play GameCube Animal Crossing and have fun with everyone. I don't know about that, Kev Larson. I don't know if... feel like there'd be some problems with that. I mean, it would be nice, but... The king's room. It was once furnished, but is now empty. There's a staircase. The corridor. Staircase at one end. The queen's bedroom. Now we can check out the other room that we didn't get to see before. The queen's room. I feel like there's secret passages in this game too. If I can remember where they are. Now we can get out this way. I bet there's something hidden with the throne. Alright, the demon now it's blocked off by the throne, so we could maybe look around this room. Look at throne. Everything's made of stone in this castle. What if I try to sit on the throne? Take the throne. That's Jennifer's phone, if you're wondering what is. Thrones are too heavy. I wonder if you can sit in it. Sit throne. Use throne. Move throne. Push throne. Pull throne. I felt like maybe there was something with this throne. But guess not. Let's go back up and explore the second floor. Yeah, this is probably one of the first video games I ever played. Like I was saying, I can't remember if I played Atari first, but this would have been one of the first. You can see how my taste for exploring strange areas started to develop with this game. I'll do another save there. Hopefully we don't use it. You were in a corridor. There's a vampire block. I remember that. Like a lot of this I remember from back in my youth. I remember that vampire just sitting there camping. You might need like a cross. He's also the same He's the same character that as the player as well. That's over here. You're in a guest room. Look at the guest. There's no guest. Look at the room. Can't do that. Look at the floor. Maybe you need to look at the floor in every room just for secrets. Look at the walls. Look at the ceiling. Is there a bed? I don't see a bed. It recognized that word though. I wonder if there's a way to like look around. Just a general look command. Like you would think that just look by itself would work, but it doesn't. The annex hall. All right. Oh, a knight's hall. What is this? An angry demon and a magic wand. We'll just go around the angry demon. I probably have the cycles a bit low now because I remember it being harder to avoid these enemies. But that's okay. That's fine. You're in a lower battlement. There is a staircase at one end. Silver bars. We're collecting all the treasures. And this goes up. Oh, it goes up some more. Let's go. Let's continue to explore the second floor first. There's another angry demon there. An hourglass. Okay. This I can't carry anymore. Oh no. Okay. How do you collect? Like, what are we supposed to do with the treasures then? Can't carry anymore. How can you collect more than 6 treasures? It's a Mario spring. It is a Mario spring. Let me look up, like, I don't know, a guide for this game or something. Castle Adventure. Wikipedia. Yes. How do you get more than 6 treasures? I've run out of inventory space. What do I do now? To complete the game, the adventurer must open a gate in the room from which the game begins, freeing themselves from the castle. Technical reception. References. This game can be played for free in the browser at the Internet Archive, guys. In case you guys want to try this game. It looks pretty exciting, right? There's a standalone Windows application that plays exactly like the original. In case you want to do that. Look, there's a website devoted to this beautiful game. The key to the castle. Wear the crown. Yeah, I should wear the crown. What is Castle Adventure, and why do I remember it so well? How do you play this game? You won't find much about this gem of a game anymore. Castle Adventure isn't without its share of bugs. The save and load commands worked, but created a few invincible monsters with names that are numbers. Beware of the unkillable 23. There are also a few typos, but aside from that, it's a solid game. Well, that's a problem. Here's the download of the game. Like, alright. We got these items you can get. Sword, helmet, flask. The scepter's at a secret room at the end of the maze. Screens. Is this going to be like a guide? That would be good. Dean? Oh. You play the little club symbol. If you look at the wall in the first room, you get the high score. Oh.
Yeah. It's like your descriptor or whatever.
Corsidor.
So like, you know.
Yeah, typos like that.
I am playing
No guide to the game here? Just like a guide of him playing the game unsuccessfully. Here's my playthrough of the game. I didn't get very far and I died. Under screen. Nice website. At least he has all the items and all the monsters. See, that little dash is supposed to be a small spider. And there's also a large spider. There's a vampire. Something must vanquish the vampire. Probably it's a cross. There's a locked door. There's fairies.
It seems like there's a lot of options.
Links. Credits. Links. Maybe they have a link to a guide somewhere. Review. Doesn't any... Okay, maybe like on GameFAQs? I just need to go to GameFAQs. I feel like you might need to, like the goal of the game is to get all the treasures. How do you get all the treasures if you can only hold 6 items? Are you supposed to just dump them out in like the main room or something? Wait, let me try that. Maybe you need to like dump them out in like, oh, get away from me. The gate is locked. Maybe that's what you need to do. All right. Drop crown. There it is. See, you can just put them all here. Drop bars. Drop goblets. There it is. There's all of our treasures there. We still are going to keep our lamp, wand, and sword. I don't know what the wand does. We could look at that. I guess I should look at that guy's website again. Castle Adventure. There's got to be a GameFAQs guide, right? There's no GameFAQs guide. What? For Castle Adventure? Come on. This game has no GameFAQs guide. Nobody uses the board? Oh, come on. Details, interactive fiction. Interactive fiction database? What? No. I'm sure there's also like a playthrough on YouTube. At the very least. Well, I can at least see what all the items do. Like, what is the magic wand for? Is that also a weapon? It has useful magical powers. Thanks. Thanks, that's really helpful. Oh, I forgot about him. Let's go back up. Angry demon. Okay, we're going to get the hourglass. It's probably a treasure. What do we have here? The center of the upper hall. There's a statue of the king in the middle. A statue of the king. How suspicious. Look at the statue. It's wearing a necklace. Oh, there's an example of an invisible item. Take the necklace. Another treasure. Touch the statue. Move the statue. Push the statue. That's got to be it. Pull the statue. Destroy the statue.
Oh my god. Really?
It doesn't work. Hug the mountain. Okay. Hug mountain. It doesn't understand that, Skittles. Nice try. I thought that had to have been it. I guess the statue's just for the necklace. Okay, we've got an ugly ogre here as well.
Oh my god.
We don't really want to go back down. Let's check this room. Oh, a helmet. Once used to honor members of the Royal Guard. Now we have a helmet. Do we need to wear the helmet or is it automatic? Oh, okay, I'm wearing it. Nice. So we're now wearing a helmet. Should I wear the necklace too? Wear necklace. I'm wearing the necklace too. What does that do? I think the necklace is just a trap. It protects you from the traps of the maze. Oh.
I love it.
Wow. The lamp is found in the garden, guarded by the snake. No genie. It will help you get past dark places. Even with the sword, you can still get hit. The helmet will stop that rogue hit towards your head, letting you live a little longer. The sword is the only weapon. But what is the wand for? Don't know. The balcony overlooking the castle gardens. I wonder if you can fall off the balcony. Look at the garden from here. There's a big gem in the garden fountain. Oh. Look at that. See, that's what you're supposed to do. We got to go back and get the gem. That's how you can find the gem. All right. We still have too many items. Let's just... I guess we need to wear the necklace. What do we not need? We kind of need all... What is the hourglass for? What does that do? Does that do anything? Just a treasure. We'll drop hourglass. All right. Go back to that fountain. We're learning about this game. Look at the fountain. Okay, well, we probably just need to know there's a gem there. Now I bet we can take the gem. We did it. We got the gem. This is so Can you guys feel the excitement of this game? Look at this. We're exploring a castle. It's all happening in my mind. Drop the gem. There's a gem. Look at all this treasure we got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, now what? Let's go back up. We got a gem. There's the balcony. What was up here? Some more stairs. The lower battlements. Guess we'll go up again. After we do a glitch save. I'm going to make saves, but we're going to try to hopefully not use those saves if we can, because the save system glitches the game, and that's no good. Where does these stairs go? Let's take a look. Oh, it takes us to... You were in the dungeon entrance hall. There's a long dungeon entrance. We need a key to get in there. Okay. Let's hope that we don't have to load our game. As long as we don't get killed. Let's keep going up. You are on the castle wall. There's a staircase heading down in one corner. There's got to be more somewhere. More towers. Okay, this goes up. Where does this go? Up a tower? You were in the East Tower. The tower continues to go up. Look at this exciting game, Jennifer. Look at this. Look.
Hang on.
Wow. I'm playing Castle Quest. Look.
Oh, man.
I'm in a tower.
Games?
No, this is a popular game from 1985.
Okay.
That was on DOS.
Better.
I know, my games are better, of course. If this were my game, it'd be much better. Oh, a harp. The top of the East Tower, there's a harp. Let's look at the harp. You don't have it. I guess you got to get it first. Okay, now let's look at the harp. It's made of gold. Whoa, a treasure. We got a harp. It plays fine music. Let's try to play the harp. Play harp. The harp makes beautiful music. Listen, guys. If you listen really closely, you can hear the beautiful music. Now, wait a second. Listen. Can you hear the music? Listen. Hear the music? It's so beautiful. favorite part. All right. But that's pretty loud, actually. That was pretty loud. On the castle wall. What is that? Rubies. We found rubies. We can't carry them. We got to go back down, drop off our harp or whatever. Where does this go? The sorcerer's quarters. A large mirror. These seems like it has some kind of secret. Oh, I see. Down. So the rubies were there. Okay. I see. Let's go back down to the beginning, drop off our other treasure. Stupid demon again. Drop the harp. It made beautiful music, but now we're done with it. Let's look at the gem. You don't have it. Oh, you have to take it. Look at the gem. It looks expensive. Wow. What about the hourglass? It's made of gold. I guess it's a treasure, huh? All right. Very exciting flavor text. Is this game Castle Quest or Castle Adventure? Was I saying Castle Quest? It's properly supposed to be named Castle Adventure, but it also goes by the name Golden Wombat as well. All right, we'll get those rubies. Oh, I got struck. The helmet helped, though. The game said that the helmet helped. Oh, avoid him. Go around this guy. Does it say Castle Quest? Oh, oops. That is wrong. Sorry, my bad. That should say Castle Adventure. It's not Castle Quest. Castle Quest is the game on the NES that Brigand hates. The game with the beautiful music. Okay, fixed. Thank you. Sorry. Let me shrink that text a little bit. Okay, that's better. I'm sorry, I keep getting mixed up. It's Castle Adventure, not Castle Quest. All right? It's easy to get it mixed up. You know, it's Castle something. Adventures and quests are the same things anyway. All right, we got the rubies. I wonder where we find that key. There must be some more hidden secrets somewhere. Man, who wouldn't want to play this game? Look how beautiful this game is. Okay, I'm going to drop. Well, first I'm going to look at my rubies. Or ruby? What the fuck are they called again? Hopefully the items don't like start disappearing if you drop too many or something. Look. Okay, you have to type it like this. They look expensive. Yes, I'll bet they do. I'm going to drop those. All right. Now we got 7 treasures in this room here. That's good. Nice free game to let your kid play. Yeah. Guys, what would you rather play, this game or Castle Quest? Be honest. The Angry Demon. Not much about Castle Quest? No. You should check it out. It's a real classic. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves Castle Quest. There's not like a soul alive who doesn't So it's one of the treasured games on the NES. If only Brigand were here, he'd explain how good it is. Did I? I went the wrong way. So what's funny about this game is like if you were playing this back in the day and your computer was too good, like too advanced, it would be harder because the enemies move according to the cycles of your computer. So the slower your computer, the more playable this game is. Like the faster the cycles in your computer, the faster the enemies and the more impossible the game is. I remember it being harder than this. I think I have it turned down a little bit low, but that's okay. I want to go back to the sorcerer's room. I remember there being a maze, but I don't remember how to get to it. Maybe it's something to do with this weird room here. You're in the sorcerer's quarters, 2 beds and a large mirror. That sounds mysterious. Let's check out the beds. Look, beds. They're old. The flavor text in this game is just great. It doesn't waste words. You know, it's succinct. That's why I like it. It's succinct. They're old. Can I look under bed? Okay. Move bed. Oh, sleep in bed. Sleep. Use bed. Take bed. Beds are too heavy. All right. Push bed. Push beds. All right. Whatever. Forget the beds. Let's look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. It looks magical. What if we break the mirror? Do you think that would be bad? Let's try to break the mirror. It doesn't let us break the mirror. Use wands? Can't even use the wand. We have it, right? Use magic wands? What if we try to use the sword? No. Use lamp. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do now. We're missing a gold bar. And we're missing a jade figurine. And a necklace. We're missing a diamond. The crown is in a throne room guarded by another mad demon. There is a way to get this without the demon getting to you. Yeah, move past him. Necklace. Crystal ball. Gives you important insight if you can find it. What if you had to play the harp in like a specific room? The key on the king's desk. When you first find it, you're like, yes, the key. You take it to the gate and it doesn't fit. On the king's desk. Okay. That's a good clue. All right. The guide, it's not really a guide, but it has, at least it has a guide to the items. Has told us that the king has a desk. Have we seen the place where there's a desk? Or maybe it's by the throne room? Corridor. Oh, there's the misspelling. Corridor. Guest room. Where's the king have a desk? That, see, that leads to the queen's room and this leads to the king's room. But was that like a... You were in the king's room. It was once furnished but is now empty. There's no desk in here, right? Look, desk. So that's not it. What about down here? King's dressing room. Look, desk. I don't know where there's a desk. We're now stuck in this game. We don't know how to get out. We don't know what to do. The only thing that can help us is YouTube. There's got to be a playthrough on here. Let's play Castle Adventure. Let's see what they do. All right. Only a 20-minute long play here. Yeah, he gets the sword. It's a snake. Kills the snake. Okay. Did you just get the gem? I wonder if you can get it before you even look down the balcony. He does not get the gem yet. He gets the goblet. Wait, what is this? Did I never go up there? Oh. The kitchen. Oh. I never went that way. Oh, shoot. Okay. There was a way I didn't go. That's my bad. Let me see. Was that in the first or the second floor? That might have been the first floor. Where do these stairs go? Have I been up here? Oh, I haven't been up here either. Oh, that's a new area too. Okay. Well, I gotta come back to that. Okay, there's places I haven't been. Oh, wait a second. It must have been on the first floor. Okay, I don't think that one area down there. I didn't go up from that one room that's over here. I haven't gone up from here. I overlooked it. You were in the kitchen. In the center is a large stone table. Look at table. It's made of stone. What do I have in my inventory right now? We have an empty space. That's good. Here's the desk. Chef's quarters. There's a small desk and a bed. Look at bed. It's old. Okay. Look at the desk. There's a wine flask on top. Oh, a wine flask, huh? We could probably take water with that. Take flask. So now we could take some water. Yeah, remember that now. The storage room, there are 2 large shelves in the middle and a small staircase in one corner. Let's look at the shelves. They're made of wood. Is that it? Well, I'm assuming that we could probably take some water with that wine flask. Maybe we'll go do that. But I have too much crap in my... Maybe I should get rid of my helmet or something, or take off something. Take water. Can I take the water now? All right. Look at flask. It's filled with water. Now we have water. And why might we want water? Let me see here. Wine flask. Is that... You can drink from it to heal your battle wounds. Make sure you refill at the fountain. Oh, you can heal with that, and it's unlimited too. So we could kill all the enemies now. That's unlimited healing. Oh. I'll save just in case. Alright, let's kill the snake. Take this snake. We killed it. Alright. Drink flask. Drink water. That was good. I feel much better now. Go take more water. Done. We can kill things now. We can kill monsters. Take this, ugly ogre. I think if I mash the key, it might be better. Drink water. That was good. That was good. Alright, we killed some monsters. That was good. Take more water. The flask is full. Alright, let's see. But we're still carrying too many items, though. There's all the treasures that we found. 7 of them. What can we get rid of now? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna need. I'll drop them here. Let's go back over here. I'll drop them here. I'll just go ahead and drop the sword and the wands. We'll drop those things until we can like figure out a use for them. I wonder if this leads to the maze. We'll come back. I'll drop the lamp too. And then if we get to a dark area, we'll just come back to it. I bet it might. It's too dark to go that way. So you need the lamp to go down those stairs. I see. There's a bat. All right. Let's kill the bat with the sword. This bat's dead. It died immediately. Wow. I don't even need to drink the water. But it looks like you need a key to get through there. Drop the sword again. Let's take a look, though. The royal wine cellar is filled with many barrels. At one end is a large metal door. Look at barrels. They look old. The door is locked, of course. What will we do now? Can we do anything with barrels? Is there a secret path somewhere? Not sure. Let's go back and check the other way. The purple room that we didn't check before. And I'm not sure if I'm at full health right now. Let me just go ahead and drink the water anyway, just to be safe. I'll get more water. Good. I kind of still don't want to mess with the demon. Like, I feel like the demon might possibly be a little too strong. Could be dangerous. Oh, we can kill this ogre, though. I think we can kill this ogre. The helmet helps. Get out of here, ogre. Okay, this is quite a battle. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Gonna drink the water. That was good. Get water. If you were playing video games back in 1985, this game would have seemed really cool. All right? It would have seemed cool, I swear. This game would have been amazing in 1985. At least I think so. I feel like it was intriguing. I would have been... would have been 8. I would have been 8 when this game came out. I probably played it either around that time, maybe 1 or 2 years later. Hey Floxit, what's up? How are you doing? It's actually a bit like a book where you're the hero with the visual. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of is. Hey, how are you doing? Do you remember Castle Adventure? Trying to figure... I played this as a kid, but I never got very far because I didn't know that you could even save in it. I didn't know there was a save. Purple room. It's decorated all in purple. There is one bed left. Look at the walls. There's... Okay, the walls are made of gray stone, even though they should be purple stone. Come on. Come on, look at the floor. That's just the same text no matter where you are. Look at the bed. It's purple. Well, there you go. Is nothing in this room? You can't look under beds in this game. It doesn't understand that. I guess that's it then. Let's keep going around. Corridor. Look at the walls. Okay. Oh, we found the Holy Cross in the red room. Look at that. It's red. We can't carry anymore, though. We need that cross for the vampire. I'm going to remember where that is. We'll come back for it. I don't think we haven't been up those stairs. You lurked several streams or Game Maker games. Mind you, yours later on Click and Play, the Games Factory. Yeah, I never saw that one. There's a lot of different kind of game making kind of programs. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I remember that being like a point and click adventure game or something. Elites. Corridor. The yellow room, decorated all in yellow. It's got a bed and a desk. Look, bed. It's yellow. Is the desk going to be yellow too? There's a pair of eyeglasses. Oh, eyeglasses. What are those for? Eyeglasses. Located in one of the colored rooms. It doesn't say what they're for, though. I'll just remember that those are there. I'm not sure what those are for. Blue room, decorated all in blue. It is now empty except for 2 beds. Look at bed. It's blue. Okay. So there's the cross. That's the main thing. There's also glasses. But this unhelpful guide here does not explain what those are for, if anything. Windows. I remember the Windows 3.1. I remember DOS even before there was Windows. I remember like having to use DOS for games. This was free. I guess this was free. Yeah, this is shareware. Where does this go? Have I been here before? This is... Oh, no. This is a ferry? This is new, too. Okay, good. The ferry's guarding that room. The King's Study. Oh, that's where the key's going to be, I think, on that desk. The King's Library, full of shelves. Look at the shelves. There's a book on one. There's a book... What's up with that book? Oh, it contains information on how to escape. Okay, we want to get that. Where can we ditch our items? How do we get past the ferry? I mean, the vampire is obvious, but what about the ferry? Maybe you need the wand or something? Doesn't say. That's true, Kev Larson. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty awesome. All right. I think the vampire was like down here, right? Let me see. What can we drop? We'll drop the... Let's drop the sword here, I guess. And the lamp, I should have dropped it down by the cellar. I'm going to do that right now because there's no reason to really carry it around. Like, we know where it goes to. Oops. We'll go drop the lamp by the cellar door. That's one less thing we'll have to carry around. See, that's intelligent. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Don't know that one. There's a lot of DOS games out there, and I've only played a small fraction of them. The complete game. Yeah, you can... A lot of these games you can just find... They're abandonware now, so you can find them and play them easily if you have DOSBox. It's pretty easy to do. Okay, so we'll go get the cross. We got the cross. I guess we'll get the glasses too if we have room. Which I think we do. We'll get those. Just for the heck of it. Do I have to be near them to get them? Let me see. You do. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I still can't reach it. Wait, aren't they on this... Okay, there we go. We got the glasses. a BBS as a teenager? You played door games like Legend of the Red Dragon. What's a door game? Did you guys ever play this game? This game was pretty popular back in 1985. Where's that vampire? There he is. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I think... Let me just double check that we do have the cross. I think if you don't have the cross, he probably kills you. Like... Wait, maybe I need... Let me make sure that I don't need to, like, hold the cross or something like that. Use cross. You probably automatically use it just from having it. I saved my game just in case. We hopefully won't need to use that save, because using the save in the game glitches if you use saves. We want to avoid that. Transport. I remember playing... No, Transport Tycoon. There's this one roller coaster game, but it wasn't Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think it was called something else. I don't think I ever played any of the Tycoon games. Very beautiful VGA transport management game. Made by one man, like a lot of them are. Alright, well, let's try to cross the vampire. The vampire's blocking your way. He can't be hurt. I have the cross. Show cross. The vampire sees the holy cross and disappears. There we go. There we go. I'll get the sword back. Oh. Alright, we'll drop the cross here. Probably don't need it anymore. We just beat a vampire. Guys, we just beat a vampire. This game is so exciting. Never played this? Door game where people call into your BBS over the phone modem and use the door to go backside your BBS and play a text game. Oh, like those kind of text games, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess there was like a lot of that kind of thing back in those days. What about like MUDs? Wasn't there something called MUDs? Chris Sawyer. I see. You were in a guest room. We found the jade figurine, but we can't pick it up. We'll drop the glasses here because I don't know what they're for. You can just drop them there and we'll exchange it with... That's probably just a treasure. Let me take a look here. That's probably just like a treasure. So we can just... We'll go put that back in the entrance room.
Oh my god, and I just imagined my character.
We'll put it with our collection of treasures we've been saving up. Drop figure. Drop jade. What the fuck is it called? It's my little collection of treasures here. Now we have 8 treasures. Look at all those beautiful treasures we have. More on the internet back then, and internet was almost all university and government facilities. Yeah, you can still play MUDs. Almost no one is on them. Multi-user dungeon. Is that what they mean? I've never tried one before, but I just remember that there were things like that. Okay, we'll save. Okay. So we got that. Now we have to figure out how to get past the ferry. Oh yeah, there's also that book in that library. That's important, apparently. Is it here? Wait, look at shelves. It's in this room. Take book. Whoops, take book. All right, look at book. This is going to contain an important clue. It's called The Gate. Read book. You can't see well enough. It's all blurry. You need the glasses to read the book? That's what the glasses are for, I see. Okay. Well, they're not too far away. That's all right. drop sword for a second. Wear glasses. Read book. It reads Wave Scepter. Is that it? Oh, Wave the Scepter. You don't need to replace. So you need this. That's how you escape from the castle. You wave the scepter in front of the gate, I think. All right. Well, drop the book. Drop the glasses. Let me step aside for a second. Drop glasses. That's right. I kind of remember that now. Now we probably have to figure out how to get past the ferry. It probably has to do with the wand. Blocking your way. He can't be hurt. It's a he. Luckily, you don't need to replace her shoes to move. Do any of you guys try to play any of these like old computer type things anymore? I mean, there must be like a small community somewhere that still plays like MUDs or whatever other door games. Wave wand. As you wave the wand, nothing happens. Look at the fairy. The fairy looks pretty, but unhappy. Inventory. What? Maybe we need to give it something? I still have the necklace. That's for, it's supposed to protect me from traps. Do I need to give it like a treasure or something? It says the diamond is guarded by the fairies. Oh, did we see that one desk that had the key? We didn't get the key yet. The diamond's probably optional anyway. We need to figure out how to get to the scepter, it says, is in a secret room at the end of the maze. That's where you need to go. Okay. Where was... I saw it somewhere. Like, there's like the king's study. All right, look at the desk. Take key. There's 2 places where we could use this key. We need to check both of them. The fairy, I don't know. How do you... What are you supposed to do about the fairy? Maybe you need to give it something. Let me look at this video here. But it's probably only like for score anyway. Oh, look, this guy also drops all the treasures in the main room as well. There is a small community. Yeah, that's not surprising. And text adventures and door games. I don't know much about it. Yeah. Some amateurs make text games. There's a competition. That's cool. There was even a community for like, we were looking at it the other day, for the Game Maker program, the really old janky one that I used to use as a kid. Well, I say kid, but I was more like 18. You use the wand in the mirror. Oh. I see. What about the fairy, though? What do you do about the fairy? We've got to go to video 2 of 2. Yeah, there's even a small... I mean, like the internet, you can find anything, you know? There's communities for, like... All these long-lost things have small communities of people that use harp. Oh, that makes sense. I should have thought of that. Yeah, use the harp on the fairy, of course. Let me see. We killed that thing. We've killed most of the enemies that I want to bother killing, I think. So let's go ahead and drop the sword here. And the helmet too, for right now. I don't think we need them at the moment. I'll drop the helmets. And what else? The wand. Now I know what the wand is for. You need to get the harp, the key, the necklace, the wine flask. I'll hold on to that. It's probably okay. You guys are getting some good Jennifer in the background. Skittles, are you hearing that, Jennifer? Hold on a second. I'm just going to make sure the door is closed. I'm going to finish this game. Actually, we're pretty far now. So we need the harp. Of course, that's represented by a musical note. Makes sense. And I should do it. Then we need the harp for the fairy. And we need the wand, which we have for the mirror. Now, where was that mirror again? It was... The sorcerer's room was like up on like a battlement. I think up here. Well, the fairy's here. Alright. Play harp. The harp makes beautiful music. The fairy likes the music and leaves. Makes sense. And we get a diamond. You're in a totally empty room. They couldn't be bothered to think of like a theme for that room. It's just the room with the diamond. Just totally empty. Alright. And we now have 6 items. You know what? We don't need the harp anymore, right? Well, that's a treasure. I guess we should put it back in the... Like, that counts for score, I think. So, let's go ahead and put that back in the main room. Drop harp. Maybe I should line my treasures up along the right wall like that guy does. In case, I don't know if that makes a difference. We'll follow along. But it looks like that is what you indeed do. You just drop the treasures in the room where you start. I guess it makes sense. It's what you probably would do if you were exploring a castle in real life. This game is very realistic. The crown, the bars. You can hear the gen noises. This game have to force the player to develop imagination. Well, yes, and you know, like the thing about these, a lot of you can say this about all early video games, of course, is that there's by necessity they are forced to abstract things. They are abstractions, and those abstractions require you to use your imagination. Drop goblet. Okay, we got 9 treasures so far. Not bad, pretty good. Now if we can find our way back to that wizard's room. Oh, that angry demon is still alive. We can't mess with him right now because I dropped my sword. I think it's this way. No, wait. Purple room. No, this is not the right way. How did I get back to that other area? I mean, yeah, I agree. It is cool. These kinds of games that force you to use your imagination. And you just kind of... I don't know. Like when something is abstract like this, maybe it is the element of imagination, but it kind of, in a way, it can be more involving than if everything is just laid out realistically in front of you, or something. Here's the sorcerer's room. We're going to wave the wands. Now I believe we're done with the wands, so we'll drop it here. Secret pass. We got the crystal ball. The sorcerer's secret laboratory. Look at laboratory. You can't. Look at lab. Look at room. Look at floor. Still made of gray stone. Alright, nothing to look at here. There's a puff of smoke, and you appear in the sorcerer's room. Whoa. We got a crystal ball now. Let's look at the crystal ball. I can't see. What is it called? So I just do ball. Look at ball. You see a man in a winding passage waving a wand. Oh, I still need the wand, huh? Okay. Apparently, yeah, that's probably supposed to be cluing us in on how to get the scepter. So now the last thing we have to do, I think, is go to the maze where we can get the scepter. And, but there was 2 places where we could use the key. There was another one over here as well. What was... Yeah. Use key. Unlock door. Okay. Do we still have the key? We do. The dungeon annex. We're in the dungeon annex. The dungeon. Ooh. Look at dungeon. What happens if we go in these? Will we get locked in? Are there any traps? No. I am wearing the necklace, I think. So. It's supposed to protect you from traps. I don't know what that means exactly. Well, at least I'm wearing it now. Winding passage. Do we have the sword? I think we need to go back and get the sword. Probably. Let's just take a look around without it first. The torture room. Oh, we found the torture room. And a large table. Look at the table. It's covered with blood. Look at the blood. Take the blood. Can't. Yuck. The game says yuck. Chains on one wall. Look at chains. They look magical. Pull the chains. What? Wave wand. Nothing happens. Just magical chains there, huh? Wonder if there's anything going on with those chains. Not really too sure. This looks familiar. I wonder if this is where we're supposed to go. A winding passage. I wonder if this goes, if this wraps around and connects to the other locked door. I wonder if there's traps in here. But I'm wearing the necklace. Let's keep going until there's a monster that's blocking our path. If there's a monster, we're gonna have to go back and get the sword. Look at this maze. We're in the maze. Oh shoot, it's a big spider. Okay, that's no good. Gotta go back. Perhaps we'll go and we'll try entering from the other way. Actually, I don't seem to need the lamp in here either. I left the lamp in front of the cellar door. I should be using the timer, I just realized. Oh well. I should be timing my playthrough of this game. Because people really care how long it takes to play through this game. But it's too late now. I'll time the next game. Get the sword and the helmets. Can't carry anymore. We probably don't need the crystal ball now. I'll just drop that. And we won't need the key once we unlock the other door, I think. Sword, key, wine flask. We kind of need the helmet, though. And we need the lamp to even go down there. Alright, I'll drop the sword, and I'll pick up the key. Or wait, yeah, I'll pick up the lamp. Then we'll unlock this door. Dead bat. Unlock door. Now we probably don't need the key, so I'll drop the key. Let's see. I guess I'll... Oh! The Games Bay with the raid. Hey Games Bay, how's it going? What's up? Do you like really old DOS games? I hope you do. I'm gonna drop the flask, I guess. But I need the rest of this stuff. Wear helmets. I'm trying to work around this limited inventory 5 minutes before lunch. Well, thanks for crashing. Hey, Kalon and Turtle, Tech Turtlex. Hello, welcome, and Liquid666. Hi there. How are the DOS games? Which one is this? This is called Castle Adventure. This is like an ASCII. It's a game made out of ASCII graphics from 1985. It's kind of like an advanced text adventure where they have like an action part where you move a little dude around and it's represented by graphics, but you can still have a text parser. Look, I can look at walls. Look at the walls. They're made of gray stone. There's not a lot of text though, and it's only like a few places you need to use it. So it's pretty simple, but it's got a lot of puzzles as well. It's like little puzzle type things. Like you got to figure out that you need to play the harp for the fairy, and you have to use the cross on the vampire, stuff like that. Hey, Grandma. Do you like DOS games? Okay. That's Grandma. All right, so we're going to go down into the cellar, and we're going to, with our sword, and we're going to see what's down here in a long passageway. So what's weird about this game, you can do saves. Like I just saved my game. But I'm trying not to load because when you load a saved game, the game glitches and it could crash. And this is, I thought it was an emulation problem, but apparently it was a problem with the original game. Saves were broken in the original release of this game. So we're trying to not use saves. NetHack. You know, I've never actually played NetHack. I should try that one of these days, I guess. Oh, you can enter the maze from the other side here. Okay, I thought we got to kill these spiders. All right. So the spider's dead. Now we're going to go back. If you drink the water from the flask, your hit points refill, and you can keep filling the flask for infinite hit points, which is what we need to do. Drink flask. Oh, drink water. That was good. It was good. The water was good. Isn't that nice? I'll go refill it. At the fountain. There's the fountain. You see that R? That R is the fountain. 38, you played a few. Anybody ever played this game? I think it was actually pretty popular in like a widespread DOS game back in the day. It almost sounded like music. I know. There is actually there's a little snippet of music when you play the heart. It's just DOS beeps. Take water. Took it. All right. You can tell the game obviously doesn't have music, but there's a little tune that plays in the title screen and then a couple other little jingles. Perhaps there's one when you finish the game as well. All right, we'll drop the flask here again so we can have some more inventory space. We'll go down. We'll save the game again, I guess. Very special. You know, this corridor is kind of suspicious. Let me just look at the walls here. I'm going to wave my wand just in case. All right, just checking. Just checking. There's a dead spider. Now we're in the maze, the labyrinth underneath the castle. Oh, can you guys sense how spooky it is in the labyrinth? Can you feel that spookiness? Look at this. It's scary. Stone Story RPG. ASCII made? I see. Never. Could be influenced by this game. KB. It says K. There's a. Oh, we found the gold bar. There's another treasure. The object of the game is to like collect as many treasures as possible and escape. I think the KB is. Yeah. I think the name of the programmer was like Kevin something. I think those are his initials. So that's just a little Easter egg there. Similar to the one in Adventure on the Atari, that famous Easter egg. Yeah, our inventory is full now, unfortunately. Let's just see what's over here. Let's just try to kill that big spider as well. Just get him out of the way. That's right. I was in this room before, I remember. Hopefully he's not super hard or anything. Hopefully we can kill him. He killed us! I have made the hide score. My name is Flip. Shit. Okay. Damn. That sucks. I'm gonna try to reload the game. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Man, I guess I should have avoided that spider. I mean, it was a big spider. I had a feeling he might have been a bit more threatening. Load. Flip. Alright, we loaded the game. It's okay, you can load your game, but now it could be glitched. But we'll try to finish it anyway. It's a hard death. Yeah, that sucks. I guess you shouldn't mess with the big spider. Wow, go fix. See? I wasn't scared enough. It's a modern indie game. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cute idea. Hardware back in the DOS days. I don't think so. I think that my parents ended up like just buying the spiders. Yeah, see, that big spider that killed us is not there anymore, so that it glitched. It should be there, but it's not. But now there could be glitch enemies, and we'll have to just try to avoid them. Hopefully we can still finish the game. Oh, now we're back here. I see. Okay. Now where do we use the wands? Use wands. Wave wand. You're supposed to use the wands. Ah, it was here. Okay. I thought I sort of remembered it being in a place like this. Okay. The scepter. We're in the king's secret room. Alright, I think we don't need the wand anymore. I'm going to go ahead and just drop the wands. And we'll take the scepter. Now that's what you use to... So we're essentially like almost finished with the game. That's what you use to escape, is the scepter. Yeah, it would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, when I was, like, really... My first computer was, like, you know, we would have had it when I was really young. It would have been when I was 8 or 9. I'm sure my parents probably bought it. It was probably like a 385 or 485. It would be one of those. I think it was like I think the first computer that we ever had was a 385, and it had like the big floppy disks. But I don't really remember that much. I certainly didn't set it up myself. I would have been too young. I'm sure the parents just like bought it and had somebody install it for them. I don't think I didn't. I've never really. I never set up a computer on my own until a lot later in life. I've built... Oh, there's a glitch enemy there. We're going to want to avoid him. Avoid the glitch enemy. Let me check my inventory. I guess you don't need the flask anymore, probably. Like, we're practically at the end of the game. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll drop the lamp. Something's in the way. Drop the lamp. And collect the flasks so I can heal in case I need that. Alright. Alright, hopefully there's no more glitch enemies in the way. So that enemy's not supposed to be there. It's glitched. Its name shows up as a number. That happens when you like reload a saved game. And it's just... this game has got some problems. Maybe it didn't originally let you save, but that was a feature that was sort of put in at the last minute. Because this doesn't seem like a game that should even have saves. Alright, well, we're basically at the end of the game here. We've got all the treasures. I'm not sure how this works exactly. I think maybe you get to keep any treasures that are in this room. But just in case, I'll pick up as many treasures as I can. I'll drop the flask and the helmet. Hey, Grandma, how's it going? And we'll pick up some of these things. The crown. Okay, now we got 6 Oh, I need the scepter, though. I have that. Okay, yeah, I have that still. All right. And one final save. I'll call it the end. All right. Wave scepter. As you wave the scepter, the gate opens by itself. Let's also try looking at the walls real quick. It says flip 1050. That's my high score. I recorded it. Nice. And now we should win the game, I believe. You've escaped the castle. You've collected these treasures. Oh, it works. So whatever treasures are in that room, you get to keep. You have killed these monsters. Yeah, that did glitch because we killed more monsters than that. We also killed a snake and a bat, and it didn't record that. It didn't record all the monsters that we killed because of the death. Damn. I wonder if it's possible to kill that big spider. Maybe it's just luck. Compact 386. I think it was is Compact like a brand name? I think it was an IBM. I'm pretty sure that we had an IBM like 386 computer. I think that was our first one. I could like ask my parents. I never thought to do that. Thank you, thank you. Well, your score 900. 1550 is perfect. That's probably if you kill every monster and get every treasure. But that's funny because the score is lower. Actually, our score probably got glitched as well because of the death. We probably lost some score. Like if you wanted to replay, you probably have to play through the game without dying to like actually be able to get the perfect score. But that's okay. We finished the game. Play again? No. There we go, guys. We just finished Castle Adventure. I guess we should rate it. I don't know how to rate a game like this. But we have to rate all the games that we play. Just use your uncles. Yeah, I think like one of my first memories of playing computer games was on my uncle's computer. That's where I first played this game. In fact, I don't think I ever owned Castle Adventure. I think I only got to play it at when I was at my my grandparents' house. My uncle had his computer there, and I used to like play on his computer. That's how they kept me busy as a kid, so I wouldn't run around and destroy things. So yeah, I still have those memories. The Hobbit. I never played The Hobbit. Yeah, I never played that one. Against the games of the time. Well, I like to just... I don't like to handicap games based on the time period. I rate them for how fun they are to play through now. That's what makes it awkward. Because if I'm gonna rate it for the time, it'd have to like it'd probably get like an 8 or a 9. Castle Adventure. I don't know. But I mean it's not it's just really primitive, you know? It's kind of like Adventure. What did I rate Adventure? I probably gave that, I don't know. I think it's actually listed under 8-bit games. So I think the Atari is technically 8-bit, kind of. I gave Adventure a 6 anyway. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. Replayability in the modern age. I mean, it's amusing. Like, you know, despite it being primitive, I think there's still some fun to be had with it. You know, it has no music and it's very limited sound. You know, the characters are represented by ASCII characters, but you know they did a good job of like it's the prototypical adventure game, and you got items you go around, you solve mysteries, you wonder about how do I do this, how do I do that. Still has got some of that fun value that like NES games would like do a really good job of capturing in that era. I don't know. I guess a 4. I guess a 4 is fine for the game, and we'll just give it an NA for the music because we can't really. I mean, I don't know. I guess it does technically have music. Was there an end? I didn't notice that there was a jingle at the end there. There is a title theme, but you don't hear it on this video. Oh man. Oh look, he's got all the items lined up against the wall. This guy. Perfect score. He even killed the big spider and the demon. Oh, there's no... Oh, there is an end jingle. Yeah. You can rate that. Okay, we'll give it a nice little 2 for its music. I guess. I don't know. Hey, Colic, what's up? How are you doing? Colossus Adventure was a fun game on the Amstrad. So, text adventure. Primitive graphics. There's so many of those. There's so many text adventures of like that era. There's so many. I never heard of that one. I mean, I'm much more of an NES person, so you know, most of these I haven't really investigated the DOS that much, but I do have certain DOS games I played as a kid, and that's what we're gonna like taking a look at right now. I did win. I won Castle Adventures, so I got that going for me, which is nice.